Good day, welcome to Creative Vision Studio, and today I'm going to be showing something exciting, something nice. Today I'm going to show you how to do a take-off jump, just as you are seeing right here. So that's what I'm going to be teaching you how to do. So we see this in movies, we see this a lot in series where superhero jump and fly, and sometimes those of us who are starting After Effects or starting the VFX journey don't even know how they do this. So first of all, I'm just going to show you my clips I have here, which I'm just going to solo this one. So this is the clip I have here. So just the background for now. Okay, so nothing else is needed there, it's just the background for now. So as you can see, I had a backplate shot. So when you want to do this effect, make sure you have a backplate first or later, but I will recommend you taking a backplate first because that is very important. You need it. So secondly, I'm just going to solo these two. Now this is where the main character walks in, and this is where he takes off, acting the take off. Okay, so and this main character is me actually. So this is where he acted the takeoff. So and for him to do this, I have to separate this. Okay, so I have to use Ctrl Shift D and cut this many parts off. So what I did, if I should solo this right now, you see. So what I did at this point is to take off, and I did a roto here, okay, with my roto brush in After Effects. So I rotoed him out, then I animated him. So I'm just going to do this. So he's already acting the jump off. So at this point where I call the finest place, he's in the air, so I just have to push him off a bit. So I keyframe the position. So as you can see, if I should zoom this in right now, so you can see the keyframed position of this actor. So I did that. I keyframe the position off. So and he's already flying off with speed and with force. So my motion blur is on, and that's why I can see this. So showing the speed as always. So it's very important for you to notice that and do that. But after your work is done, you can add the motion blur. So there's a layer down here, which is what I added. Now different superheroes, when they take off, some they are just leaving dust behind, some they are just leaving heat waves behind. So depending on the power of the superhero. Okay, so like Hulk, when it takes off, the ground smashes and all that. So it's very important for you to notice that and also know which kind of effect you are going to leave behind. So I just have this the back of my main actor flying. So as you can see, all this is somehow behind him. So I composited it to be behind him. So but I have a front element for this, which is this one right here. So now that is the front element, which is right there. Now to do more good work in this, I did a mask because that is not how it is. So if I should press invert, you are going to see I did a lot of mask work in this. So I have to mask my elements and make sure that I get them to do what they want. Now you can see the orange one right here. It is revealing this concrete destruction right here. So I have to gradually reveal it as he takes off. So as you can see, so as a beginner or somebody who is doing this, you must also know how to art direct your effect. Okay, so because you might have effects on ground, maybe rendered from a bigger software like Houdini or like Cinema 4D or like any other software out there. So but compositing and knowing how to art direct your stuff matter to make them tally with the footage you have. So and it is very important for you to know how to do that. So the both packs, they were revealed by a max animation. So I animated this the max part. So if I should do it this way, you see that the max part is animated here. So the next thing I have to do, to sell the force and to sell the force effect, he's not just going to break the ground alone. He's also going to create a dust showing the speed and the force he's using to take off. So immediately this happens, how to create a dust effect. And the best way to handle this is just to add a tint effect to make sure that it blend. This is what I'm talking about, the compositing of the scene, to make everything tally, to make everything look nice. So that is what I did right here, and if you can see, I did this. So I just have to play with this black and white to make sure that I choose from the environment to make sure that my dust tallies with the main road there, as you can see. So, and everything is in place. So I think I did the same thing for the distortion effect too. So though to a larger extent, and I should also remove it. So I almost did the same thing with the ground distortion, debris, spark, or something like that. So but I chose to remove it because it's blending too much. So, and why did I do this is because when a ground breaks up, the beneath always look darker than the surface. So we have a lot of surface there. So if I should do that, everything looks the same, and that is not realistic at all. That is not realistic at all. So I have to this to sell the force and all that of him taking off. So I have to add something else here, which is something that is nice, cool, and beautiful, and that is the camera shake. So without the camera shake, this shot looks lifeless, okay, and it actually sells the force, okay, makes it, this is the most realistic part. If this is happening in real life and somebody is filming this is what is going to happen, okay, the dust and the camera shake and all that to sell it off, okay. So that is just how it is. I think this is all for the takeoff, okay. So how to do a superhero takeoff. So as you can see, this all I did. Now for the camera shake, I just have to up the frequency to 21, and I left every other thing. But what I did also is to set the footage scale back to 100 plus, because it is messing with the border of my footage and it wasn't looking good at all. So please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time in my next video. Also check, I'll be dropping another video how to make a superhero landing, okay, which is also important. Thank you, and see you next time in my next video. Bye.